Anyways,
Okay, the stream started.
hello, welcome back to another video. In today, we're gonna be doing Q&A of Pixel's characters. There's something called Universe 1, alright? And we're gonna be covering all of Universe 1. No, we're not. We're not crazy. Right, Pixel? Right, Pixel? We're not crazy!
Yeah,
And we
we're
don't
totally
mix
not
calories.
crazy.
Anyways,
Oh my
so
god.
about that, we're gonna be covering over whatever questions we have today in the stream, and we're gonna be talking about a bunch of like cool Pixel character stuff, and yeah, that's all. I just repeated the same thing 20 times.
Okay,
Where do I watch the stream? I don't
so
see it. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna be answering couple of my friends' questions first, and then I'm gonna start answering like your guys' questions. So
If anyone is even watching.
yippee! There's no one watching.
Anyways, shall I start with our funny questioneering?
Yep.
Yay! Alright, let's see. So, we have
Why?
we have our first character question of the day. What type of glitch is Glitch Pixel? I've listed sensible answers in the following. A bug, an error in the code that causes a software to behave unexpectedly, a graphical glitch, a visual anomaly in a display such as flickering, tearing, or incorrect rendering, or a physics glitch, the unrealistic or unexpected physical behavior of a character, or is it all of the above? Keep in mind, the options are limited to the definitions offered. You can shape the definitions in a metaphorical manner to fix them to your character to your likings.
That's some funny words. Too bad I understand absolutely none of them. I'm just kidding. But glitch pixel is supposed to be just like kind of a rendering glitch where like his like design kind of just like got corrupted in the process of like the
You
making.
actually you did.
It's a technical glitch.
Yeah.
Technical glitches. They messed up my screen to make it hard for me to see. Don't we all just love not being able to see our screen? Don't we all just love it when it turns blue? We all love
We
blue,
love
right, guys?
blue. We love
Everyone in the
blue.
world loves blue. On this cool little chart right here, you can see that 100% of people love blue.
Yeah, blue is the
Wow,
color of water,
so
and you guys
epic.
should stay hydrated.
Epic.
Hey, Noah, do you have any questions for Pickle?
Oh. What gave you inspiration to make your own characters?
I kind of just saw like, to be honest, I just saw like a bunch of different characters people were making, and like since I was like really bored with just like this one little this pixel, and also I couldn't change my OC, and also I don't really want to. I just decided to make different variations of this OC I have to kind of just make it look like to just like add some little spice to it, you know, just to add some little interesting
Spice it up.
I see.
spice it up.
Which
And
of... sorry, my bad.
no, it's fun. I was just
Which of
asking.
these can you refer to Pixel as? A god, a supreme being, creator, and principal object of faith? A lord, a person who has authority, control, or power over
Wait,
others?
have
Or a living saint, a person who is widely recognized for their holiness and virtuous
I have a
living, inspiring others without necessarily preaching?
I have a question. This is like a question about all pixels except for the normal one. Um, how are they born? Like, how did they just magically appear?
Okay, so answering Paolo's question first. Um, I would describe Pixel as a saint because like considering like all of the pixels looking at them and then looking at the like main pixel, it like they make since Pixel is like the main person that like created everything, they see him like not really a saint actually, more like or actually no, yeah, saint. They're already like they already like admire the main pixel because he's just like the like they just see them they just see they just see Pixel in like oh crap. They see Pixel in like a different way than all the other Pixels because like considering like his like classical look, he's like so much to like admire. Like he's super simple and just like he's a very he's a very noticeable and inspiring guy that like keeps them and like without the main pixel they would like kind of go insane.
Pixel's like, don't follow me, please. I'm
So
not
like
the type of person you need to.
so like it's so it's
He's dead. Pixel's dead.
so okay, let me say something. Okay. So
What?
is the main pixel basically the god of all
Yeah,
pixels?
yeah, basically. But he's also a
No,
saint.
he's a saint.
But
We
he
literally
created all
just
of
went
it.
over it.
I know, but like he okay. Well, back to my question.
He's
So
a living saint. It was
how did the pixels appear? Like were they born from some other pixels that were never mentioned about, or
Are
were
you
they
having a
just
heart
like
attack?
pop? Were they just like pop to like the existing or something?
So the to make this simple, to get this like a simple answer, they kind of just like they kind of just like kind of popped into existence, but also at the same time they were like man, well, not man. Oh my god! They were like just kind of like selected and like created by the main pixel because that's basically what happened. Like just imagine like you know how like Alan Becker when like he was drawing I think it was like drawing the funny little stick figures for the first time, they kind of just came to life. That's basically what happened. And then after that, then after the main pixel was like done with all of the creating all of the pixels, he kind of just like jumped into their like reality, like into like the universe, and then kind of just like introduced them and like all that. That's how they kind of just existed.
welcome
Oh,
to the
I
chat,
see.
T Joom. We're doing a Q&A of Pixel's storyline characters.
I see. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Any other
Um,
questions?
yes, I'm going to continue with mine. Me and Noah will alternate. Only one question at a time, by the way. Do not ask the question after immediately
Sorry.
after another, and
Sorry
we'll.
about that if I did that.
No, it's okay. I'm just like making sure that Pixel don't get overloaded and dies. So
Oh.
yeah, we don't want him dying on call. If he has a heart attack now, we won't be able to know what happened in the story because that's what's most important here. Anyways, so uh, why are there so many pixels? Oh wait, yeah. Why are there so many pixels? What caused there to be so many relating figures to one character?
To be honest, like the reason why there's so many pixels is because if I look back on like the wait, let me go back to if I go back to Fire Alpaca where I made all the pixels at, um all of the pixels are kind of just supposed to like represent like an emotion of like one like the normal pixel, like the main one. And like all of them are supposed to just like be like if you combine all of the pixels besides normal pixel, you just get another normal pixel. Like there's like they're just all supposed to represent like one ginormous normal pixel. But like if they're like separated, if they're separated, then it represents all the different types of just like the different types of like emotions, but also like different people of like the pixels. Like they're still like all different people, but they're still just supposed to represent like one normal pixel. So like like um for example, aquatic pixel actually no, like paranoia pixel um is supposed to represent like shy, or not really shyness, but like just paranoia basically. Obviously, he's supposed to represent being like paranoid and like scared about everything. So like that's just kind of like that's like the scared part of Pixel. Then there's Galaxy Pixel where he's like smart and like focuses a lot about like important tasks and stuff. So that's like the smart side of Pixel or normal Pixel.
Hmm.
Um Air Pixel is supposed to represent confusion and just like confusion in general. So he's like the confused part of Pixel. And then another example is Sane Pixel, where he's just like kind of just like lost his mind and just kind of like mad, but also like he's just supposed to be like kind of like the like mad part of Pixel. And then Mantle Pixel is supposed to be a special type of Pixel where like he's not really a part of like the parts of the Pixel. He's just kind of like he was kind of just like normal like at start, like he was in like his normal life. But like the thing about like, or actually no, um yeah, Mantle Pixel wasn't created by Normal Pixel. He was just like a normal guy in like a life he used to have until like he got pulled into universe 1, the universe 1. So
So did he
that's
come from Universe 2? Or Universe 3 or whatever?
maybe like universe, yeah, maybe like universe 2, yeah.
So, so there's like different multiverses or something.
Yeah, there's different universes of Pixel, and like
Only
universe
2 so
Oh,
far.
in universe 2 is supposed to be like the pixels that didn't like get created. They just like manually like just had their own lives. And also a fact about Insane Pixel, or aka Alex, um the reason that he doesn't have like a little stem thing at the top is because when he when he like actually went insane, like when he went insane, um he actually kind of like ripped off that. He ripped off like the top part. Like someone, or actually, like someone ripped off the top part of Alex. So like, that caused him to go insane and like start like kind of torturing everybody.
why did Alex specifically go for his sunlight?
He didn't specifically go for sunlight. He started like attacking like multiple like houses near sunlight, and then after like some of the houses, eventually Insane Pixel went to his sunlight house, and then hung Sunlight Pixel.
Are there gonna be any more pixels that have died from Alex that are gonna be shown or something?
Well, I'm not exactly. I'm not like right now. I'm not thinking of like any other like pixels that got murdered in like the slaughter of Insane Pixel, because I think like Sunlight Pixel was the only person, like, yeah, Sunlight Pixel was the only person that didn't know about it until like it came up on his news like a very late. Like Insane Pixel already tried to go for like houses but he couldn't find anything. So like eventually like it was too late, like Sunlight Pixel couldn't really hide. And then Alex bursted through like Sunlight's door and then yeah, hung him.
So,
Um,
oh, sorry, you go.
okay, thank you. Is there gonna be a pixel variant called Moonlight Pixel? Was this the mother of Starlight?
I was actually thinking of that. I was thinking of like a pixel named like Moonlight, because Starlight Pixel and Sunlight Pixel, um Sunlight Pixel being the dad of Starlight Pixel, they actually like lost the Starlight's mom because of like a car incident. So, but I'll make some more lore on that later. But yeah.
Why did you pick Starlight and Paranoia specifically to get together? This is a pretty simple question right here.
Oh, um, the reason I picked the reason I picked Starlight Pixel and Paranoia Pixel to get together was that they both like had the same scare like they both had the same feelings about like everything, and just like both were like
Like
shy and scared.
nervousness or
Like
something?
they were both like
They're scared, basically, right?
yeah, they're both paranoid about like everything. Same with obviously same with Paranoid Pixel.
Ah, this is an odd question. Why is paranoid Pixel so scared of everything?
Um, well,
Paranoid.
the reason that Paranoid Pixel is scared of everything, if you were an OG of my channel, you would see that I made these things. I made like a video called Spooky Video 1 and Spooky Video 2, and they were like it was basically just like normal Pixel, but like an incident happened where like the lights shut off, and like Paranoia Pixel found like a light, and like after sitting there for like a couple of seconds, he got like jump scared by a funny little monster from the Mandela catalog. So I just made like a little reference to that, and then the video and then the video number 2, the spooky video 2, is just the same thing, but instead he tries to go through the door.
Oh, that's cool.
So, what's Mantle's personality? What does he do, or better yet, who is he? Well, we've already answered that question, but what's his personality?
His personality, Mantle Pixel's personality is supposed to be like a really chill dude that doesn't really like he never really gets mad most of the time, and he's supposed to be like mostly religious. So that's why there's like a cross on like his head. And also, he was also one of the people that like got into like the attack of like Insane Pixel, and that's why there's like a cross there, because like his eye actually got cut off by Insane Pixel, but was able to manage somehow to run away.
I'm going to ask Cool Guy's question. Are all these pixels part of Pixel? Like, are they clones of certain emotions of Pixel?
Yeah, basically they're like most of them are just supposed to be like different emotions of Pixel, but like some of them are a part of Universe 2, and they like weren't weren't real aren't really clones. They like used to actually have like a life and stuff, like Mantle Pixel. But the rest of them, well, let's just erase this one. This one doesn't exist. That one doesn't exist.
I got a question. What is Cartoony Pixel's personality?
Cartoony Pixel's personality.
Yeah.
Um, he was also not created, because he was supposed to be like he was like if you can tell, like he's supposed to be in like a old fashioned style, so he's not like a part of like the clone Pixels. He's just like um he's just like the same as Mantle Pixel. He got like put in the Universe 1.
Ah, are there any gonna be like confirmed ages of any pixels?
Yeah, right now I'm working on most of the ages right now, so I'm definitely gonna finish that. But for
Do you
right
have? Oh, sorry.
uh, um but for right now I
um,
made Mantle like, how old did I make Mantle? Like 21 or something? I think I made like Mantle 21. But that's all I have right now, but I'm gonna finish that.
Do you have a story going yet? Any events, conflicts, or adventures at hand?
Not right now, but I was thinking of like maybe like making some kind of like some sort of like not object show, but like, well, yeah, object show, but instead of objects, they're actually like people.
You're next, Noah.
Um, it can aquatic pixel like translate any sea animals like translations. So like, um, what's what noises do some sea animals make? Like, worker, help me out here. What sea animals like
Um,
could
uh,
could aquatic pixel like translate what they're saying?
I think aquatic is scrapped.
The clock strap.
Is
Yeah.
aquatic pixel scrapped?
No.
Did you put him in the lore?
I put them in the I put them in the lore. I'm just still working on it because there's still a lot of pixels that I need to work for lore.
Yeah.
So like, could aquatic pixel like translate any sea animal voices?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he can, but just like he uses like sign language.
What type of fish or whatever species aquatic pixel is?
He's supposed to be like a mix between like kind of like a shark, but also a fish at the same time. It's really
That's really
confusing,
cool.
but like,
Yeah, he has like gills or something.
yeah, he has like gills.
Let's see. We've seen the relationship between Starlight and Paranoia. It's special because one of them is shy and the other obviously paranoid. But what about Mantle and Glitch? Between them, why does it work? What do they have in common?
Um, what do they have in common? Um, they both really like. They're both like chill, but also Mantle is kind of like the only pixel that can really like understand Glitch and know what he's like going through and all of that. And also they both oh my god. They both really like to play games and stuff. They just have like
What
a bunch
type
in
of
common.
game? What type of game do they play?
I don't know, like Rain World.
A very specific question.
That is a very specific.
Are there any pixels you'd consider not fitting in with the system of emotions and personalities? Glitch, from what I know, I was not meant to be Glitch, so is he an outlier from the rest?
Well, not exactly, but also yeah. He's the only person out of like everyone to not have like a black or like any color like outline because on like the top of his head, one of the like sides of the thing on his head are like green and like glitched, like wavy, and then another one is just like pink and like a stick. So like he's definitely like he's yeah, he's basically an outlier. But he also like
So,
gets to like um he's also still like he can also still be in the mix though.
so are Error and Glitch Pixel like twins or something? Do they relate in like family wise?
Well, glitch pixel is air pixel. I just changed air pixel's name.
Oh, okay.
Are hold on, let me see. Are there personality types of pixel you have yet to create? Is there any characters or features you have in mind that may serve a major puzzle piece to help move forward the plot? Something you need to help the story?
Hmm. Wait, sorry. Can you say that again?
Is there any pixels that you want to create that you haven't created yet that would serve a major part in the plot,
Hmm.
basically?
Um, no, I'm not really sure. I think I'm done with all of the pixels for right now.
Are there going to be more pixels added to the trilogy? I think that's the same question as last.
Yeah, that's the same question. No, I'm not gonna add any more pixels.
Noah, do you have any questions?
Um, what type of parties do Goober Pixel go to? Like, does he go into big crazy parties or small friend parties or something like that?
He likes all types of parties, to be honest. As long as it's just like a party, he'll have like the funnest time ever.
So like, is there like any like bad side effects if Goober Pixel gets too excited? He like goes screaming around, running around like the whole entire road or something like that. If Goober
Mm,
Pixel gets too excited, as you made a video of if aquatic, I think quad pixel and air pixel and normal pixel trying to say, not trying to say treat, because if they say treat normally, Goober Pixel goes insane.
oh yeah, that one CapCut edit I made. Yeah, they always have to have like a limit on like how excited Goober Pixel is. But also like there's something like even worse that would happen with like Air Pixel. Like if he like gets too like stressed or like mad about anything, um he'll kind of just like corrupt into this like big weird thing. Like this big ginormous like thing that will just like expand like around the entire universe and like will kind of just like kill literally like all of the pixels. So
Jesus.
yeah, but Mantle, like since Mantle and glitch are a couple, like Mantle knows how to like calm glitch pixel down.
So, what do they do for Halloween? Can he go into like little houses, or does he like trick or? So, like, does Goober Pixel trick or treat still if it's Halloween, or does there is there a limit to that? Like, he can only go to like 10 houses because of how much candy he gets.
Yeah, he can like. Well, I mean, or actually no. Like Goober Pixel can't like. He always has to be restricted when it's like Halloween. He has to get like tied up because he always wants to go to like a Halloween party or like anything like that. But since there's gonna be like a bunch of candy there, they don't want Goober Pixel eating it and then like destroying the entire universe too.
Could could Goober Pixel eat any sweets without getting any stomach aches, or like him about yeah about him? So like, could Goober Pixel like eat any sweets without non-stopping?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, if all the pixels, not including Pixel himself, were to fight to the death, which of them would come out victorious? Are you able to think of a combat scenario now where you can highlight major events in the battle that explain the progression of the fight and what leads up to the victor?
So trying to explain this in the best way. Um, Goober Pixel and Insane Pixel would probably like knock out a couple of people, but also at the same time, like Galaxy Pixel or just Galactic Pixel could like since he's the smartest, but also like not the greatest in combat, he could like think of a good scenario so that way he could like get out most of like the pixels. But also Insane Pixel at the same time, I drew him with like a hand with like a chainsaw over here, and also since he like since it's canon that he also has like a red axe. Um, at the same time, he may like damage like Galactic Pixel a couple times, but also like to be honest, I just feel like either Galactic or Insane Pixel would win.
Um, Proceeding with the last question, what are some abilities for each of the pixels? Have you thought of any? If so, do share.
I haven't really thought of like a lot, but if I would think of one, I would definitely think of like aquatic pixel, like being in control of like most of the like animals in the sea, or like the fish and like sharks and stuff. So like he could have like some kind of ability like that.
How many people did Insane Pixel or Crazy Pixel killed?
Roughly about like he like killed about like to be honest, since like everybody but Sunlight and Mantle Pixel got like the report late. Like everybody knew that was gonna happen, so like everybody went to a specific part of like their town, so that way they wouldn't like get hurt by anything. But since Sunlight Pixel and Mantle Pixel got like super late, especially Sunlight, I'm pretty sure only Sunlight got killed.
Um, have the I don't know if there's any police pixels or variants, but how could they ever like if man not mental if Crazy Pixel was ever caught killing someone, would the police try to tase him and like take him to jail for a long time?
Well, yeah, obviously.
So was he ever stopped?
No, he was never stopped considering like um he did make like contact with like the police, but before like he could actually get like could get like any hit on anyone, he just kind of disappeared before like he could actually hurt anyone because he got took to like Universe 1. It's kind of like HFJ1 lore where they just like randomly disappear.
This is a very interesting question, but is there any particular pixel other than Insane Pixel that is feared? This may be important for a conflict in the development of your story.
Wait, hold on, sorry, say it again.
Is there any particular pixel other than Insane Pixel that is feared? This may be important for development in your story.
There are definitely like people that are like feared the most, and that's I'm pretty sure that's Starlight Pixel. No, it's crazy that's not Paranoia Pixel, but here's the thing: Starlight Pixel is shy because like he just doesn't want to like talk to anyone like other than Paranoia Pixel because the amount of like trauma that's been in his life. He just doesn't want to like really talk about like anyone or talk about anything. So he's like definitely the most feared, and like the only way to like kind of make him resolve like his trauma is just like talking to nobody and like trying to not think of anything.
Noah.
Are there gonna be height comparisons to like any pixel variants? Like say, if Goober Pixel was a little small Goober and like I don't know like Insane Pixel was like a bit taller than Goober.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on like more of like the size and age and stuff.
Um, what? I think we've already went over this question, so I'm going to go to the next question. Are there any scrapped pixels that you are thinking of adding? If so, why were they scrapped, and what personality would they have served as, and what influence would they have on the plot?
There's not any other pixels that really got scrapped, but there is this one pixel that was gonna be Starlight Pixel. I made it in like a drawing thing that we did. It was called like Moonlight or something, and they kind of had like a wavy bandana instead of like a just like a little oval one, like a fluffy one. And I'm pretty sure I can pull it up right now. Just it took a little bit to find. Yeah, I can't find it. But so yeah.
Are there gonna be like any siblings of any pixels? Like, say if Goober Pixel had a little brother or a little sister or whatever that also likes parties just like he does.
Wait, what'd you say?
Are there gonna be any like siblings type of variants of any pixels? Like, say if Goober Pixel had a little sister who also liked parties as much as he does.
Well, I mean, Goober Pixel does have a brother that's Glitch Pixel. So Glitch Pixel is Goober Pixel's brother. But the thing about that is that Glitch Pixel doesn't really go to parties.
Why is that? Or is he like scared that he might get too mad and like corrupt a party and ruin it for Goober Pixel?
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Proceeding from my last question about scrapped pixels, is there any way you could take inspiration from your scrapped Moonlight character to make a new and improved version? You were talking about making Moonlight again. What are you planning to do with your new character if so?
Hmm. So so the thing about the Moonlight character that I made, it's basically it was basically just the exact same look, or like mostly the exact same look as Starlight Pixel. But the thing about it is that just like the scarf was like a different like wave, but like I'm just using like the Moonlight name to create Starlight Pixel's mom. So what I'm gonna do is just for Moonlight Pixel, I'm just gonna make her like a calm woman, and just loves to hang out with like Starlight Pixel, and like I'm not really too sure. Not a lot of the universe. It's still in beta. Like the universe one is still in beta, and it's not exactly finished. There's gonna be a lot more stuff soon.
I think I already asked this question, but are there gonna be like any parents of any pixel variants?
Yeah, Starlight Pixel is gonna have a dad named Sunlight, and then yeah, Starlight Pixel's dad is Sunlight, and Starlight Pixel's mom is Moonlight.
So like, what about uh Air Pixel? Like, what? Who's the parents of Air and Goober?
They both kind of just got like abandoned, but then yeah, they got abandoned, and after like they kind of just like both lived on like the streets for like a long time, but then after like a couple of years of like getting enough money to get like food for them and like all of that, they eventually got taken to Universe One.
Um, so finally, how are you planning on telling the story? Is it going to be through a series of animations, maybe comics, or will you alternate between styles of storytelling?
Um, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna explain the story. Probably like maybe through animation or comics. Most definitely probably comics, because like animation, like it would seem interesting to like animate the entire lore of it, but just like I feel like doing comics would like make the process like 10 times easier.
One more extra question. We have this one coming from Cool Guy at the last second. Have you ever thought of adding a character that isn't a pixel to the story?
Hmm. Um. No, I haven't really been thinking of that, to be honest.
Well, we're all out of questions. That was about it. Unless anyone has anything they want to share,
Yeah.
um,
I
do
think
it now.
I have a question. How did this all start, basically?
This
I think
all
we already went over that.
Oh yeah,
Did
we
we?
did. I think so.
Yeah, we asked that question like 2 times.
Wait a minute. So how did normal Pixel get all this power?
Um, normal Pixel. He just kind of like. I'm not too
Like
really sure.
did he hunt down from like something like legend says if you hunt down the specific power or whatever that normal Pixel now holds in his hands, you will create multiverses around the world and create your own virtual selves or something like that.
Hmm. No, I think like normal Pixel was just like. I'm not too sure about that question.
Quick question. How does this is extra. How does Pixel feel about the fact that they have multiple replicas of themselves? Do they have that god mentality, or do they have like I'm really offhands about this mentality?
They kind of just like forget about like everything once they're in like Universe One, but they still keep their emotions. But they like it's like it's like if they're in like some kind of like dream. They're like, but they don't like realize it. And to be honest, I'm thinking of like planning to make another Pixel that realizes that like they're in some kind of like universe with like this one main pixel, and they're not like and they're like just shocked about everything, and they just have to like figure out what's going on.
Anyways, I think that's about it. Thank you for joining the stream today. If anyone has any questions in chat about the Pixel universe and other story stuff related to Pixel's storyline after now, we covered all that we had. Uh, so yeah, if you have anything you want to ask it now.
I'm just gonna keep this stream up for a couple of minutes, and then
And then we can shut it down once it's over.
yeah.
Worker, check the chat if anyone is asking questions in the.
Yeah, I have been checking chat. Off-topic question from Edric. What's your opinion on the Witch and the Beast? I'm not sure what
What
that is.
is? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
The witch and do they mean the Beauty and the Beast or something?
The Witch.
The Witch and the
On.
Beast.
Let me look it up. The Witch and the Beast. It's an anime.
Oh, it's an anime.
Yeah,
I've never seen
never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never seen it or heard of it.
We are not. We are uncultured, so yeah. Yep. I think that's about it for now. So thank you for joining in on the stream. To those who did. This was a Q&A of everything we could think of about Pixel's storylines that we could that we could ask of. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you're watching right now. At the end, I barely even think that anyone would watch all the way through this.
I got a small question. Sorry for rudely
Quick
interrupting you.
question. Ending question number 1. Let's hope there's not any others.
Cool guy said in the chat he wants us to stream more often. Should we stream more often? Should we ask the
Pixel
viewers
streams
if we should-
all the time.
Yeah.
Why don't you take me seriously? I literally spelt it really wrong.
I think he means.
If I spelt it like a toddler, would you take me seriously?
Alright, that was the final question. See y'all. See ya.
Bye bye.